Duren together in the middle. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. And this is a tough time of the season, Grant. A few months in with a few months to go.
Yeah, B.A. You know, for the players, this is when they start to feel the grind of the regular season. A lot of the guys are dealing with nagging fatigue or mental weariness.
Dosunmu. And Ivy pulls it down. Thompson outside. Inside. And the dunk by Duren.
And that is playing big down in the paint. Duren focused and flushing it home.
Pass to Dosunmu. The 3. That shot off. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Duren in the post. Covered by Vucevic. Here's Thompson. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Herter against Ivy. Herter passes to Vucevic. And stolen by Cunningham. The 3. And the three-pointer goes.
And he knows how deadly he can be off the dribble. I like the assertiveness Cunningham showed right there.
Out to the wing. Here's Buzelis. The rebound by Detroit. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
There obviously was a breakdown of the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Well, they say film doesn't lie, and you could just imagine these guys watching this film. It's going to be an ugly sight for sure.
So it's Chicago now, following the score by Detroit. Dosunmu, the pass to Herter. Gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Giddey against Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
That's the kind of athlete Cunningham is. He gets up fast and throws it down.
Pass to Buzelis. Outside Giddey. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You have to stay connected with him out there or he will roast you.
And the dunk by Duren.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Now here's Vucevic, averaging around 6 a game.
Beautiful execution, getting it away quickly. Giddey just wasting no time.
Tim, how do you like this blend for the new Pistons? Wily veterans alongside the new blood.
I love the way they have built this team. Shooting was their Achilles heel, but these veterans bring spacing and savvy.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
The Bulls trail by 4. Chicago passing it around. Another 3 for Chicago.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Ivy outside. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Here's Duren. Count it. Duren's got 8.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Back to Herter. For 3. And Cunningham pulls it down. The Pistons lead by 3. Here's Thompson. Oh, you'd rather not put these guys on the line. The top free throw shooting teams in the last month. Number 1, Chicago.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you foul them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
He hits the second from the line. The Bulls trail by 4. The 3, here's Harris.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
It's Giddey on the wing. There's the 3. Thompson pulls it in. For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Dialed in. Cunningham, an innate ability to shoot.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. All right, a chance to check out stats for Matas Buzelis.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
Here's Giddey. What a terrific move that is. Give him 8 points now. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. 4-point game. Ivy outside. Launches a 3. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's Herder. The 3 is up. Thompson pulls it in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
The crossover. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 9.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Buzelis. Pounded by Harris. Herder from long range. Counted. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Ivy outside. There's the double with Herder. And here's Thompson for 3. That one is off. The Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Giddey. To the left side wing. 3-pointer, Buzelis. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And he doesn't waste any time at all. Buzelis got the ball and just attacked right away.
Harris outside. Down low. Here's Duren. Chicago grabs the miss. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row. And
we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
The Pistons have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Ivy, right side. No good. Unable to win this run. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Jumps up. He goes up. Oh, man. Wow. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Unbelievable. Ivy living that life above the rim.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Herder from long range sends it home from 3-point land. He's got 12.
I just love the ball move.
Ivy outside. On the wing, Thompson. Harris outside. 3-pointer. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. Here's Buzelis. He played a great game against Boston. There's Herder with the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Pistons trail by 6. Ivy outside. Fires the 3. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night. And Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done.
And it's Detroit with the ball. Following the 3-point basket by Chicago. Duren with a screen on Giddey. There's Cunningham with a 3. Here's Duren. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Duren's got 10 points.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Cunningham against Giddey. Detroit moving the ball around. Thompson outside. Shoots from 12. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Herder. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
The Pistons making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Jones comes in for Herter. And he's good on the second. Chicago leading by 5. On the wing, Jones. He's watched by Cunningham. From deep, Giddey. And it's Harris with the rebound. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
And it was an entertaining game, but hard to win when you're inconsistent.
And Harris is really effective shooting off the catch.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. LeVert's checked in for Thompson. Chicago leading. Outside Giddey. Dosunmu for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Dosunmu's got 5 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Cunningham against Jones. Puts the move on. And that one's good. Cunningham. He's got 11.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
From deep, Giddey. The rebound by Detroit. Duran's got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep. Robinson can't hit. Bulls leading by 3. From deep, Giddey. And Cunningham pulls it down. Robinson on the wing. Gets a very good look and converts.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Dosunmu on the wing. Drains the triple. Dosunmu's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
With the crossover, and it's laid in by LeVert.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now here's Jones. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Dosunmu for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Harris. Shot clock at 6. Up and over Smith. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Jones from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man. They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Now here's Jones. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Knocks down the long J.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Pistons trail by 9. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Duran.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duran makes for an easy target on the lob.
Outside Jones. Here's the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Chicago closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Karis LeVert is out there with Holland. Then there's Marcus Sasser. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. Here's LeVert following the three-point basket by Chicago. Pulls it from 20. Chicago with a rebound.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Okoro, no good.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
They got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Reed with it. Picked up by Collins.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Chicago leading by 6. Pass to Asenge. Back to Jones. Now Okoro. Let's go with a 3. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Okoro's got 6 in the quarter.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And here's LeVert. Fires it. Smith with the rebound. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Okoro passes to Smith. Fires the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. It's stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Back to you.
On the rise. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And again, the Pistons missing. Bulls leading by 15. To the middle. Chicago passing it around. The 3 from Okoro. Another 3 for Chicago.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. For Detroit. Thompson, he's checked in for Holland. Ivy comes in for LeVert. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Sasser. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Cunningham, a screen on Herter. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Giddey scanning the floor. It's Herter on the wing. Back to Jones. Pass to Herter from the arc. And Cunningham pulls it down. Pistons trail by 18. To the inside. And here's Ivy from the arc. The shot that time not on target.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Knocks it down from distance. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras can start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
The three from Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists in the game. Three-pointer, Buzelis. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And here's Cunningham. His last outing, he had 24 points. Over Jones. Jones with the block. To the paint. Here's Giddey. Down low. Smith passes to Giddey. The 3-ball. Buzelis, that one's good. Buzelis has got 14 points.
And that's a promising shot for Buzelis.
Jones against Cunningham. Throws it up high. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Inside, Thompson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Tobias Harris checked in for the Pistons. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
And you look at Duren, and he's just short of the #1 spot in the voting. No question, it seems that he'll be a factor in the dunk contest.
Yeah, B.A., you don't want to have to win in the voting to be the winner on the court come All-Star Weekend. I'm sure he's got what it takes to get some 10s from the judges.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But, of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
Pass to Buzelis. Over Harris. And it's Buzelis that time on the assist by Herder. Buzelis has got 8 points here in the quarter.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Here's Cunningham. Here's Reed. No good on the triple.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Nails it from 3.
A truly dynamic big man. Vucevic really has the ability to shoot from almost anywhere on the floor.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 11. Ivy outside. Fires from deep. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
Cunningham deciding where to go with it. Now here's Reed, covered by Vucevic. 5 on the clock. Ivy passes to Cunningham. And again, the Pistons missing. Smooth sailing for Chicago. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, and his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage. Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Pistons making a change here. Duran's checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. Desumu's checked in. Pistons shooting just 38% in this quarter. Cunningham against Giddey. Thompson, a screen on Giddey to the inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, Cunningham is confident running these sets. He just knows how to break down the defense.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. Here's Dosunmu. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And so the ball out of bounds. Duran touched it last.
Yeah, mistakes like that have been the story of the game. They lack cohesion offensively.
Pass to Dosunmu. Herder from long range. The rebound by Detroit. Duran's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Thompson, that's good.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Here's Buzelis, pounded by Harris. Three-pointer, Vucevic. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And so it's cut. Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. And the dunk by Duran.
And Jalen is just taking over in this one. This is how lethal of a player he can be.
Outside Herder. Pass to Giddey. Chicago passing it around. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Another 3 for Chicago.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
To the middle. Here's Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
And what's great about Duran's production is it's consistent and he plays to his strengths.
Over to the left wing. Dosunmu outside. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Detroit.
Well, after lighting it up from deep in the first quarter, they have quieted him down.
Ivy's shot is off.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Here's Buzelis. 19 points in the game. Herder gets the bucket.
Buzelis has tremendous court vision.